What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial slash get ready with me on this look right here. So if you are interested or if you want to fucking laugh at me, that's fine too. Keep on watching, and I don't know, let's get right into the video. Also, shout out to Krista for encouraging me to do this makeup tutorial because she really wanted to learn how I do my eyebrows. So this one's for Krista. Shout out to her. Okay, let's get right into the video. Hi guys, so finally we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial slash get ready with me. I'm sorry if there's any background noise. My goal was to film this video early so that there wasn't that much background noise, but it is 12:42 and my sister is gonna get here any. I don't think this is gonna be very successful. Okay, so we're gonna be filming a makeup tutorial. I've already filmed this video twice, but I just feel like I'm not doing it to the best of my ability. So with that being said, let's get right into the makeup tutorial. So first, I always like to do my eyebrows. Okay, well, we're gonna start off with the Morphe brow cream. This is in the shade Latte, and it just looks like this. And this is one of my favorite ones. I think other than this I've only used eyeshadow and like the Anastasia pencil. So I'm gonna start by filling the top of my eyebrow. So I'm gonna start with the very top of the arch. I'm gonna fill the bottom, so I'm gonna fill the emptiness right here. So let's do that first. We're gonna do the same thing on the other eyebrow. Next, I'm going to mix some of the e.l.f. Camel Concealer. This one is in the shade Tan Walnut, and it looks like that. And then I'm just going to be mixing that with a little bit of my foundation just because it does oxidize, which I don't like because I feel like it just, like, once it dries on my face, I don't like how it looks. And then I'm going to be using a flat brush. This one is by Morphe. I don't know which one exactly it is. So I'm gonna start by doing the bottom, going from the inside to out, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the top, going from middle to end, and then I'm gonna do the front last. And then I'm just gonna blend the foundation or whatever. I'm gonna blend it down so that it's not like a harsh line once it dries. So once again, I'm going to start underneath. I'm going to go from inside to out, and then I'm going to go from top of the arch to the end, and then I'm going to fill in the front. So now that we have done our 11-minute eyebrows, that should take so long, we're going to go in with the foundation. I'm going to be using the Born This Way by Too Faced. This one is in the shade Warm Nude, and it just looks like that. Before that though, we are going to be moisturizing, and I'm going to be using the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is a 100-hour one, and it looks like that. This is my favorite moisturizer. Like, you don't even need a lot of it, and it's like, if it just goes on so smoothly. So I'm going to apply that on my finger. And I know I should be using primer, but I don't. I don't know why. I used to use the Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f., but I don't know. I just stopped using it. I'm not really sure why. So I'm going to put the foundation on my hand, and then I'm going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. This one is just from Target. You want to make sure that you really get it like as close as you can to your hairline. Otherwise, it's just gonna look uneven. Now that I finished that, I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way by Too Faced. This is a concealer in the shade Light Beige. And I really like this one because of the applicator. Like, it has like a little brush like that. Okay, I'm gonna be applying that under my eyes. And then you wanna go up. That way, once you blend it in, it's gonna make your face look more lifted. So we're gonna blend that out as well with the same beauty blender. With the excess, I'm gonna apply it on my chin and on the bridge of my nose. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit more on my forehead. So now that I'm done with the base, I know it looks very like oily and stuff, but I promise we're gonna fix that. We're gonna go in with the Airspun loose face powder. This is in the shade Naturally Neutral, and it looks like this. My favorite will always be the Laura Mercier powder, but this is a way better alternative. This one, I want to say it's like maybe 12 bucks, and then the Laura Mercier one is like 35 bucks, something like that. But I'm gonna also grab this with my beauty blender. I'm gonna place it under my eyes. I'm gonna place it on my chin, under my nose, around my nose, and then I'm gonna put some on my forehead as well. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on the beauty blender, and then I'm just gonna pat my whole face with it, just to make sure that it's gonna not transfer and it'll last longer. Next, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This one is in the shade Caramel Cutie. This is my all-time favorite bronzer. I've been using it for like ever now. And then I'm gonna be going in with this big little puffy brush. This one is by the brand like IT. I don't know if it's pronounced IT or if it's just IT. I don't really know, but this is by them. So I'm gonna be using that big brush, dust it off a little, and then I'm gonna start on my cheeks. Nothing crazy. And then I also like doing my nose with this really big brush, and then I just clean it up afterwards. You gotta close your eyes though, otherwise it's gonna get in your eyes. Please hold. Okay, I feel like I'm going fast today, guys. After that, I'm gonna go in with the blush. My favorite one, my all-time favorite blush is by Kylie, but I ran out because, well, I didn't run out, I broke it. So I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild. This one is in the shade Mellow Wine. If I could find my brush, that'd be fucking fabulous. I'm gonna be using this brush right here. You really gotta dust this off, because like, if you just look at this, look at how much is just sitting on the surface. Like, that's why I don't really like this one. But you are going to apply this very carefully, otherwise it's not gonna look good for you. Nose. I love blushy noses. The first time I ever blushed my nose, my mom was like, "Your nose is pink." And I was like, "Yeah, I like it like that. Looks cute." And she was like, "Okay, girl, if you say so." She was not a fan, but it's fine. We are gonna carve out the face next. I was gonna say nose, but okay. So now we're gonna carve it out on the sides, like that. Same thing on the other side, like that. Oh, accidentally got it on my lip. We're gonna do the bridge, and then we're gonna grab some on the flat side, and we're gonna carve out underneath, carve out the cheeky cheeks. Next, we are gonna be using, if I could grab it, this beautiful palette right here. The NYX Money Heist palette. I don't know if that has a name. But yeah, hard to miss if you're looking for it. I'm gonna be going in with a little brush. So I'm gonna add a base color first, and the one I like to use is this one right here. So it's just like a base color that's gonna kind of match your lid. So I'm gonna apply that, and I'm using kind of like a flatter brush, just so that it really goes on there well. I feel like it sticks better to the brush. Then I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. I don't even know what this is by, but it's just like a regular eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna mix the base color with this shade right here. It's called Mahogany Desk, and I'm gonna apply that to the upper lid. Something simple. I don't know if it looks different on camera, like if it looks too harsh, but it doesn't look like that in person, so I'm okay with that. And I like going back in with the flat brush, and then I just like to refill in the white. I don't use primer on my eyes for this, just because I don't want it to be bold. I just want it to look natural. I'm gonna now take off the extra powder with this brush right here. It's just kind of like a, I don't know, just this cute little brush. And I'm gonna take off all the powder that's kind of just randomly sitting on my face. I always like to do the nose like that. Okay. Now, that made my nose itchy. I'm gonna do the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna grab that shade right there. That was my highlight, and I just do it with my finger on my little nose. Oh, did I misplace it? No. On the bridge, on the cheekies a little. And there on the other side. Damn, that was kind of fast. Okay, next mascara. This is the eyelash curler by e.l.f. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline, and this is in the shade Ultra Black. Wow, that shit is so tiny. Okay, that should be good. I don't like doing my bottom lashes because I have really big dark circles, and I feel like it makes me look sleepy. I don't know, that's just me. I'm gonna do my hair, and then I will be right back. Okay, I am back in with my hair done. I think this looks pretty cute, even with like this showing. I feel like it gives it a little bit more color. Before we end the video, I'm gonna be doing my lips. I am gonna be using this pencil by NYX. This is in the shade of Mason. So I'm just gonna be lining the top and bottom of my lips. And last, I'm gonna do the NYX Butter Gloss. This one is in the shade Praline, and I'm just gonna put that right on top to finish it off. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want a hair tutorial, let me know and I will film that for you guys. If you have any questions, leave it down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, you already know to like and subscribe. Do what you gotta do. You already know. Okay, I hope you liked my outro. Now slide my outro in, and as always, I'll see you next time.